Hey, how's it going? It's Edwin Torres, and in this video, I want to give you a review of a brand new software called TrafficFresh. I want to show you the members area, and I'm going to give you a demo of the software itself so you can see exactly what it does and exactly how you can use it to get a lot of traffic to your website. So right now we're on the members area, and essentially what TrafficFresh is, it's a piece of software that lets you find pieces of content or topics that are going to be viral or that are going to get a lot of attention from the top influencers in your niche. And that's kind of confusing to explain in words. So once I fire up the software, you can see exactly what I mean when I show you exactly how to use it. But first, here's the members area. So when you log in, this is what you're going to see. They give you some quick instructions on whitelisting their email. You also get some bonus live training, and there's an unadvertised bonus right here, but you can check that out if you want to. And after that, you just click on whatever you purchased. I'm assuming they're going to have multiple versions of the software, so they're going to have a light, a pro version, and then these looks like these are going to be the upsells, so Creation Neos, Link Fresh, and I guess a reseller account. I'm not sure what these three do, but I do know what TrafficFresh does, and that's the one I have access to, so I'm going to show you how that one works. So once you click on that, you could download the software right there, clicking that big download button, and then they have a ton of videos that show you step by step how to use the software and how to get traffic with it. And this is probably my favorite video out of the entire members area, the skyscraper strategy. So the guy behind this product, he actually used that strategy to get a bunch of traffic to his fitness related website. He got a whole mess of leads using that same exact strategy. He got a lot of traffic, a lot of people going to his blog, and he's been able to just get a huge surge of traffic just doing that strategy itself. And TrafficFresh lets you automate the entire thing. So basically that's the members area. Nice, simple, really easy to use in my opinion. So now I'm going to show you exactly how to use the software, how it looks like, and all that fun stuff. So right here is the TrafficFresh software. I'm going to try to fit it on the screen as best as I can. So there are, let's see, 5 tabs on the left that you can go through. They have the influencer search, they have opportunities, contribution, workflow, and content. So I'm going to show you the first tab, which is the influencer search. So basically what this lets you do is you type in your keyword in this box right there, and you click search, and it'll bring back all of the top influencers related to that keyword. And what an influencer is people that have a huge following on these social networks. And if somebody has a huge following, that's potentially somebody you could get a lot of traffic from. So if we're gonna do the Twitter one, I'm just gonna type in my keyword. So let's say I'm trying to do intermittent fasting. If you don't know what that is, that's a technique that people do to lose weight. It's actually pretty crazy, so if you're interested in that, you can look it up. But so my keyword is intermittent fasting. I'm just going to copy paste that to my keyboard, and then once you've typed it in, you just click on search right there, and it'll start going through Twitter, and it'll pull back all the accounts. Push this software up a little bit. I'll pull up all the accounts related to intermittent fasting. It tells you their followers right here and their social authority. So you can just go through the list. And what I recommend you guys do is once you put in your keyword and it brings up a list of all the top influencers, follow them. Go follow them. Try to be friendly with them. One of the biggest tips I can give you is if you want to be successful at internet marketing, you must be networking. And networking isn't this crazy, complicated, confusing concept. It's basically just being friendly to people. Just try to have as many friends as you can in your niche, because if you never ever need a favor, or if you ever need some type of business from them, they'll be more they'll be more accepting, more what's the word, more likely to help you out with whatever you need. So I highly recommend you click the follow button and follow a bunch of these people, message them, try to get on their good side. So that's the Twitter one. And in Google Plus, I'm just gonna paste in the same keyword and click on search, and it's a similar concept. It's gonna pull up all of the top accounts related to intermittent fasting from Google Plus. So give that a second to load, and there you can see I guess how many people follow them. So this one has 39 members following them, this one has 15, that one has 33. You can also see their social authority, and yeah, so it's really cool information that the software pulls up for you, so you can start seeing who are the top influencers in your niche. And there's actually one more tab, which is the Instagram tab, and it'll pull up all of the top Instagram accounts related to your keyword. I'm not going to show you that one because I think you understand the whole point of the influencer tab. So the next tab I want to show you is the opportunities tab, and this is probably one of my favorite ones in this entire software, and here's why. So here you could go and look through forums, Google Plus, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and I think one more called Trending. And basically what it does is it brings up relevant social conversations. So what that means is, for example, I'm going to put in the keyword intermittent fasting there. I'm going to sort this by any, and I'm going to click on search. So this is going to pull up any forum threads that is related to my keyword intermittent fasting. So it's going to pull up threads of people talking about my keyword. So I could go in, I could register to the forum, put my signature on my account, so I could go in, comment on the forum links that TrafficFresh pulls up, and I could get people looking at my link, clicking on it, and that way I could get a bunch of traffic coming back to my website. So it pulls up a whole mess of forums that you could go through and start engaging in the community, start building your name there, start getting an authority presence in those forums, and start getting a lot of traffic. This is essentially forum marketing in a nutshell. I love doing forum marketing, and I've been able to build very big email lists and get a lot of traffic back to my website just commenting on forum threads, and the people come over back to my link, look at my stuff, sign up to my opt-in forums, and it's super effective strategy if you want more traffic. And another one you could do is Google Plus, and this is another awesome strategy if you want to get a lot of traffic to your website. I actually cover the Google Plus method if you want to get a lot of traffic to your website in one of the bonuses I'm providing for TrafficFresh. You could read about that below this video on this page, and you can see what this mystery traffic method is. But for right now, I'm just going to show you how this specific portion of the software works. So basically, I just put in my keyword intermittent fasting in the Google Plus section, and just give that a couple seconds to bring up. So what this did is it went through to Google Plus, and it pulled back communities, or basically groups related to intermittent fasting. So you could click on this little button right here, and you could view them. You could join these groups, and in these groups you could drop your links in them, and the members, because they're interested in intermittent fasting, if you provide a link that will help them out with intermittent fasting, or maybe some other type of dieting strategy that could help them lose weight, they're gonna love you, and they're all gonna click on your link like crazy, and you're gonna have a lot of traffic going back to your website. So I'm just gonna clear this, and then the similar thing for Facebook. If you type in the same keyword right there, click search, it pulls up a bunch of Facebook groups related to my keyword that could go in, join, be a part of the community, and start getting a lot of people coming back to my website. And you could do the same thing for Twitter and LinkedIn. And here in the trending tab, you can enter a topic or a domain, and I'm just going to type in intermittent fasting. This is also pretty cool. It's gonna bring up the top posts or the top articles related to that. It tells you the number of Facebook shares, the LinkedIn shares, Twitter shares, and what you could do is you could reverse engineer these pages a little bit. You could see what article title they used. You could see what type of content they talked about in the article, and you could create your own piece of content that pretty much beats them in all of the things that they tried doing, and you can make the superior content, and then you could share that content that you just made to the influencers we found in the influencer search and get a lot of people sharing your stuff and a lot of traffic back to your website. So that's the opportunities tab. And now one more, this is also another extremely powerful tab. I really like this software. The more I'm looking at it, the more I'm going through it, and the more I'm figuring out each of the features. It's one powerful software. So this one, you could find guest posting opportunities, and guest posting is basically when you go to another blog and you pretty much write an article for them, and then at the end of that article you'll usually have some type of signature link or little text that you link people back to your website or whatever link you want them to. So here, if I want to find guest posts related to, let's say, this time I'm just going to switch it up, let's say weight loss. Super general term, but so if I want to find guest posts related to weight loss, I'm going to sort this by any, and I click on search. So this is going to bring up guest posting opportunities that I could go to these sites and actually be a contributor to them and write articles, and that way I can start getting a lot of traffic coming back to your website. So this software helps you generate traffic in not just one way, but multiple ways. So there's multiple ways to attack a niche and basically just become a huge authority in it and get so much traffic from it. I hope you guys are seeing how crazy good this software is. It's really powerful stuff. So I'm just gonna clear this, but real quick, you can see the PR of these pages, the Moz authority, the Moz domain, if you want to see that information. So I'm just gonna clear that, and here's another cool one. This lets you find blogs that you could comment to, and you could sort it by comment love, do follow, HTML links, disc is, general, intense debate, keyword love, live fryer. But my two favorite ones, edu and .gov. Those are probably the two most powerful links you could ever get to a website. edu.gov, Google loves them. They carry a lot of weight in the search engines, and they're super important, super powerful, and it'll give you that extra boost you need if you want to rank your website higher. So this section can give you a lot of SEO juice coming back to your website and additional traffic as well. So I'm just gonna select all of these for right now. You can select as many as you like or as little as you like, and I'm just gonna sort this by any, and I'm gonna put in my last keyword that I put in, which was weight loss, and click search. And then this is gonna pull up a bunch of sites related to my keyword that I could just go through and go on and comment and hopefully get some traffic back to my website. So that's super powerful. And then there's another tab here called submissions, where you can find websites that do link roundups or reviews and stuff like that. That's another feature you can mess around with, and it's another one I highly consider you checking out because it could also be very powerful. Workflow just lets you set up organized lists related to each of the things. So for example, if I make a list called weight loss, just weight loss, so pretty much, I guess I'm not really sure how this one works entirely, but I think it's just a way to organize everything, because if I make a list in these things, I could add influencers opportunities to my workflow, and you could export that. So if you want to send it to maybe a worker you might have, an outsourcer, if you want to outsource it, that way you have a nice organized Excel sheet that you could tell them, hey, go to the site, comment there, talk to this guy. So it's really useful, really convenient. And then the last tab is the content tab. I'm not going to show you that one because this one is basically a for example, if I put in the keyword weight loss, I click search, it's going to go to the keyword tool, the Google keyword tool, and it's gonna pull up related keywords to weight loss. So it might pull up dieting, diet tips. That's another cool one you could experiment with. And then on social, if I put in the keyword, like for example weight loss, if I click on search, what it's basically gonna do is it's gonna pull up tweets that where people mention the words weight loss in them, and that way I could kind of see what type of words they're using, how many retweets they might be getting, and that way I can get ideas for my own content if I want to, maybe videos I might want to make. Because the thing about the software is it doesn't only have to be for written stuff. You could use it for podcasts, you could use it for videos, whichever outlet you like better, you could use this software to get advantage over the competition. So right here it's pulling up some tweets where people use the word weight loss in it. So that's another cool thing you could look through. Just gonna clear this right now. And then here you could enter, I guess, a search URL, so you can find some influencers as well if you want to do that. So that is the software in a nutshell. It's super powerful, and it helps you find the top influencers, the top content, the top topics related to your niche that you could use to pretty much piggyback off of them and get an insane amount of traffic back to your website. So if you want to get more traffic and you want to get more leads, more customers, more eyes on your website, your blog, your YouTube channel, pretty much any type of content or link that you want, this software is going to be extremely helpful for you. I showed you pretty much every single feature in this, so I know you know how powerful this can be if you start implementing this right now. And if you use the software combined with this video, the skyscraper strategy, and the other videos that they provide, along with the bonuses I'm providing to you guys for purchasing using my link, it's just gonna be one deadly combo. So if you want more traffic, I really recommend you get your hands on this. It's gonna be amazing, lots of good value, and gets 2 thumbs up for me. Thank you so much for watching. This is Edwin Torres. Make sure you click the link below, get your hands on TrafficFresh, and have a great day.